Alright guys, what is up? Today back with a new video, and we are back with the E91 as well. So today we are gonna be wrapping the steering wheel with the steering wheel cover. So I ordered it. You know what, let's do an unboxing. Alright, so I'm doing the unboxing on the hood here. Don't worry, I'm not concerned about this hood because over there it's an LCI hood. Now this steering wheel cover is from Miwant, or however the fuck you pronounce it, China-based company. So I special ordered it. It's actually quite a nice box. So this is special ordered to get it in the colors and the trim and everything that I want. So here we have it. As you can see, I got the full real leather perforated on the sides, and then just flat leather on the top and bottom, and then a yellow race, or what's it called? Race stripe, along with the yellow stitching as well. So I think this is gonna look basically stock since it's perforated just like the original is, and it's also gonna match the calipers, which are yellow, along with the badges as well. Here you can see the steering wheel that's in the car at the moment, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it just feels old and slippery, and you can see a little bit that it's dried out, so it's had some cracks in it and all of that. It just looks old and doesn't feel fresh, and since it's the thing you touch the most in the car, it's really important for me to have it both look and feel nice, which this is gonna accomplish. First of all, we need to take the airbag off, which I've been dreading this step, to be completely honest, because it's somewhat of a hell job. So you're gonna go straight in with the screwdriver and then find a sprint, which you're gonna push in. See? That side's no problem, like, just got it out. But this side apparently is a problem. This is it. There we go. I had to push this side in to get that one out, so now let me try to get this one again, since this side is easier. Hell yeah! There we are. I need to disconnect these, so pull this black part on top up, just like that. Same with this one. So then pull this out and pull that one out. And now the airbag is free. My steering wheel's straight. There's an alignment on the shaft, but it's still good to see where you left it. Perfect. On the bottom there are no teeth. It's like missing 2 teeth or something like that. So that's how you know it's aligned. Now I should just be able to yank this out. There we go. Not a whole lot of drama. So now I got this inside, and first thing I'm gonna do is remove the old plastic trim, or whatever you want to call it. So there are 3 screws here in the back. So let me just undo these. Appears to be some sort of clip up here. So there we go. And there we go. And then she comes out. Oh. Now I'm gonna be wrapping this, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do with the controls. If you could, seems as if you could take these out actually. Oh, there you go. So that's how I'll do it. Alright, so first off, let me try to get this on there. So now I got the cover aligned and I'm ready to start sewing. So I'm gonna start at this end, work my way up here, and then do the same on the other side and save the top for last. You need about 3.5 to 4 of these lengths. I'm gonna do double thread just to ensure that it's strong enough. So I'm gonna need about 7. So I'm gonna burn this to cut it. There we are. If you cut it, the thread will like to go in all directions. So yesterday I did this side, which turned out pretty good for my first ever sewing job. It's a little bit of wrinkles in here, but I think we're gonna be able to get rid of those. More than that, it's pretty flush. It feels like it's connected to the rim fairly well, so I'd call that a success. Pat on the back. So now it's just that and that left, and those two I am gonna film because now I've gotten the hang of this. One thing that I did wrong was I started here. The second time I started up here and it was a whole lot easier. So let me show you guys how it's done. There we go. Got a double knot. Cut the excess. Then I'm gonna go ahead and poke it through the hole on the bottom as far out as possible. There we go. Then pull it all the way through, just like that. So now the beginning is the hardest, actually, in my opinion at least. So what I do is I come from the bottom, go up, and in the beginning I'm gonna do every thread, and then once I get to the straight part here, I'll do every other. Then just pull that tight. Grab your needle and then thread it through the bottom. It's actually quite hard to do on camera because you have to move it so much. Pull it through there.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Then now once I got about this far, I have maybe 10 stitches left. I'm gonna go ahead and do every single one. I got it aligned better. One thing you can think of to help you is that the new stitches should be on top of the old stitches.
You say you wanna try, but you never do.
So now, go ahead and tie a knot. I like to run this through so you create a loop here. This is how I can do this. Then one more time, and this time run it through itself. Just like that. Do that one more time. No, I don't know where there's a wrinkle in the middle here. Oh well, hopefully that won't be too noticeable. This is gonna be hell. Getting all this long thread through there.
Love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a
So now we're back. Now we got the film. And so I'm gonna be attempting to wrap this. This is my first time wrapping ever, so this is gonna be interesting. But I cleaned this. I haven't cleaned it yet, but so I scraped all the old rubber paint thing off there. For some of it, it was okay. Just used a credit card. And then for other bits, I actually had to go with a knife and be really gentle, just scrape it off there. I almost forgot to mention, the tools I have for this is a heat gun, the wrap itself, a squeegee, and then a pair of scissors. For everybody wondering if I sound a bit weird, it's because I got the corona.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
For some reason the camera cut out on me, but that's okay. I'll show you now instead. So anyways, now I'm done with it. And for my first time, I think it turned out pretty good, just like the steering wheel. And many of you will probably note that the M badge is on upside down. That's on purpose though, because now it's a W and my name starts with a W, so it's more personalized, you know. It's a big flex for the girls. So anyways, let's get this on the steering wheel now. Then just gonna insert the front first. So we have two pegs here which have to go into a hole. That's one. And that's two. Then here at the bottom, I'm now gonna be, there we are, focused on getting the wrinkles as much inside of here as possible. And would you look at that? No you wouldn't, because you couldn't see. Now would you look at that? That looks pretty fucking good in my opinion. Yeah, son. Alright, so now it's time to reinstall the wheel. So now hopefully this just pops on there just like that. Then we can go ahead and connect the connectors. The most important part. Fortunately, I don't have any Loctite at home. I think we're gonna be fine though. And there we are. Just make sure that everything sits the way it's supposed to, and it does. So then, give her a push. And there we are. A brand new steering wheel. Alright, that's another modification done. And here we have the result. It turned out pretty much as I had imagined. I love how it looks stock, but yet upgraded. You really don't need to order some crazy expensive steering wheel to get a good looking wheel. Like this cost me what the steering wheel cover was about 40 bucks, and then the wrap was, I bought the roll for maybe 40 bucks as well, but this small part I made, or I took, it's maybe $1. So would highly recommend doing this. And if you want to see more mods on this car, and I actually sort of bought a E46 as well, so I'm gonna be modding that a lot. I got like 10 mods just laying around waiting to be used, and a lot more coming. If you enjoy these videos, if you like the informative or entertainment or whatever the fuck you get out of it, be sure to subscribe and click the like button and all that, you know the drill. And until next time, take care, guys.
There's a